Let the words we allow ourselves to hear be life-giving instead of gloom, doom, and destruction. Top of the morning to you. When we read Proverbs 18 with the eyes of love and a firm determination to get to know our God better and how to love Him more effectively, we are presented with some truths that help explain common sense things that we've come to discover while just living our lives. These are eternal truths which we can depend on in this world filled with lies and deception. The first thing we learn right out of the box is beware if we find ourselves trying to retreat from God and man. It's a trap that leads us away from all sound and wise counsel, which then leads us to bad judgment, verse 1. This self-confidence leads to wickedness and evil acts, which then lead to hating all that is pure and good, verse 3. Next up are a series of statements about words and the kind of effects they can have. Verse 4, the words of a wise man's mouth are like deep waters. The fountain of godly wisdom is like a gushing stream. On the other hand, in verse 6, a self-confident fool's lips bring contention or trouble. Verse 7, a prideful person's words are ruin and a snare to himself. Verse 8, the words of a gossiper may seem entertaining, but their words go deep into a person's inner being. In verse 21, we are given this blockbuster announcement. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Those who indulge in it shall eat the fruit of it. In other words, our words are packed with power to either bring life or bring death unto the situation we aim at. This explains why the words of a bully over time can influence the victim in so many negative ways, even to the point of death. It's also an inspiring word in that we can use our words for good to build up and give life, especially if we are the bully and victim in one. In other words, if we talk to ourselves and say destructive words, we are self-destructive. If we turn those words around and speak affirming words to ourselves, then we have a shot at life. If these words we use to affirm are God's words, then that adds extra power to not only have life, but life abundantly. The word of encouragement, be careful about the words that we let ourselves hear, especially over and over again. Are they words that build up or tear down? It can be words on TV, radio, movies, friends. If we've been overexposed to words of death and destruction, overcome them with the words from the Bible. Remember to speak them out loud so that you can hear, or words from praise and worship music. Remember, you have an enemy that will stop at nothing to kill, steal, and destroy you from the inside out if necessary. Be wise and don't give in. Have a great day.